Hi everyone, it's Dr. Guthals, and this is the first time we're going to be using the Codecademy website together. So when you log into Codecademy, and if you don't have a login, you can go ahead and create one. It just takes a couple seconds. You're going to see a page like this, and we're going to click on specific languages because we want to specifically look at HTML and CSS to start with. So you can see that recommended for us, HTML and CSS. This is actually one of the most popular courses on Codecademy. So when you first start, it's going to give you an introduction into the software. So you can see that on the left-hand side is always an explanation or a set of instructions to tell you what to do in the coding. Then we have a programming environment. It actually looks exactly like the LearnToMod one because it actually uses the same technology underneath. Getting familiar with this one will get you familiar with the LearnToMod one. So that's great. And over here is what the website will look like. So after you write the code and then you click on the Save and Submit button, which we'll show you next, your code will appear over here, or rather your website will appear over here. And there's the Save and Submit button right there at the bottom. So when you're ready to actually run your code, then you can click on this blue button at the bottom and then you'll see it over in the top right. Awesome. So you can read through this set of instructions. Basically, it's telling you why HTML is a good language to learn. HTML is kind of like the skeleton of a website. So it provides the web page's structure, and when you introduce CSS, it also allows you to create the look and feel of the website. In the next section, we're actually going to go over JavaScript, which you can think of as maybe the muscles or the nerves of the website. So it's a language that actually makes your website interactive. But we're going to start with HTML first. So we have a file here called test.html. And any website that you build, you're going to have a .html file because this is going to be what gets displayed on the browser. So the instructions say that we're going to look at the test.html file and we're going to change the text on line 2, the bit between the two tags, the open strong tag and close strong tag, to anything that we like. So I'm going to go ahead and change it to Hey Teals students. And then we're going to click on Save and Submit, and we'll notice that it actually changes. Oh, we earned a badge. Sweet. You notice that it actually changes over here in our mini browser. Strong just means that it's going to bold it. Notice that on Codecademy, if you ever get stuck, you can click on this blue button at the bottom and it'll give you a hint. So in this case, the challenge isn't too difficult. It's just changing text to whatever you want it to say, but they give you some examples. Once you've completed the task, you can click on the green button that says Start Next Lesson, and it moves you on to the next one. Here at the top, you actually see that there are 14 lessons in the HTML basics. And if you click back on the HTML and CSS button, you'll see that there are actually a lot of sections that you can go into. So right now we're only doing the HTML basics. That's where those 14 lessons are. But in the next one, you're going to build your own web page. This course is estimated to take about 7 hours, and there are 4.5 million students enrolled in it. So I want you to continue on and complete these 2 Introduction to HTML sections, and then come back when you're done.